Hey my friends, haven't you missed me? Well, I'm back. And guess what? Now that I'm back, guess what I brought? That's right, I brought the starter pack for the 4th installment in the Skylander game. Skylander's Trap Team. Okay, now that we've, defeated Chaos the first time, defeated Chaos the second time, defeated Chaos the third time in last year's game, what do we do now? Well, I'm glad you asked. Today, we're gonna find out. But before we get to that, I'm gonna tell you about the Skylanders, the traps, the mysterious villains, and the cheat guide. First off, let's start off with the Trap Master himself, Snapshot. Now, he is an alligator-crocodile hybrid, and he represents the water element. Trap Masters are a new type of Skylander in Skylands. Well, why? Because their weapon is made of a red crystal called Traptanium. And you know those traps over there? They're made of the same metal. So, Snapshot's weapon is an arrow. You know, bow and arrow? Yeah. Next, we have a new core Skylander. His name is Food Fight. Ah yes, Food Fight. Let me talk to you about him. Now, before you ask, no, I am not talking about the movie that starred Charlie Sheen. Why would I talk about that? That movie sucked. Seriously, go watch Jontron. He reviewed it. Okay, so here's Food Fight. His voice actor is Billy West. And for those who don't know Billy West is, well, Fry from Futurama and Zoidberg from Futurama. Also, he voices Farnsworth, but I forgot to add him on Deviantart. And if you played the last Skylander game, he also voiced Freezeblade and Firecracker. And no, he's not a new actor. He voiced some characters last year, which I just mentioned. Next up, we have traps. Traps are a new element in the Skylander games. Because since there are a total of 40 villains, you will need a lot of traps. After you defeat a bad guy, you have to trap him with this. Yeah. When the health bar is empty, boom! You've got yourself a prison villain. Yeah. This trap that I'm holding is a water tiki. This is a life hammer. And this is a slug. And this is, a jughead trap. I used this to store my slobber tooth. Oh wait, it was slobber trap. Yeah, slobber trap. Man, I'm getting his name confused because of that. Yeah. I just got this today, so yeah. I just got it today. So, I'm going to tell you who the villains are. Representing, well, I'm going to tell you them in, Doom Raider order. From the water element, you have to capture Slobber Trap, Chill Bill, Brawlin' Chain, Cross Crow, and Fretpack. The leader of the water Doom Raider is Gulper. I stored him in this trap on the first level. Representing the life element is Sheep Creep Broccoli Guy, Cuckoo Clocker, Shield Shredder, Chompy, and that guy from the last two Skylander games. Now, who was it? Oh yeah, the Chompy Mage! Chompy Power! Chompy Power! Yeah, I know. That was a perfect impression, but yeah, just roll with it. Representing the fire element, we've got Scrap Shooter, Grenade, Smokescreen, and the Fire Doom Raider, Chef Pepperjack. He kind of sounds like Jim Cummings, but unfortunately, he is not voiced by Jim Cummings. Representing the air element, we have Buzzerbeak, Krankenstein, Bad Juju, and the Air Doom Raider, Dreamcatcher. She has no body. Representing the tech element, we have Bruiser Cruiser, Shrednaught, Brawlrus, Trolling Thunder, Mad Lobs, and the tech Doom Raider, Dr. Crankcase. Representing the undead element, we have Mastermind, Hoodsickle, and Bone Chompy. Those are enemies from the last game. Well, you know, the giants. Yeah, I confused you. And the undead Doom Raider, Wolfgang. Yes, that's the same guy from the trailer. From the earth element, we've got Tussle Sprout, Chump Chest, Grave Clobber, and the leader of the Doom Raiders, Golden Queen. And representing the magic element, we've got Bombshell, Pinata, and Rage Mage. And no, they don't have a Doom Raider. But who is, after you defeat all the Doom Raiders, you get to face Chaos himself. But what trap will you use? A special trap entitled the Chaos Trap. It is only built for him. But what are these question marks here? Well, they are villains from two new elements which are confirmed for the game. A light element and a dark element. There's also going to be two Skylanders representing light and darkness, and two Trapmasters representing light and darkness. There won't be one Trapmaster for light, one Trapmaster for dark. Yeah, that is all. And that goes for the same for, well, the cause as well. So, now I get to talk to you about the cheat guide. I got this at game, well, you know, when I got this with the starter pack as well. And I gotta tell you, they have a lot of, well, Skylanders in this book. There's one I'm looking forward to play as in this game, and that is Tough Luck. I mean, wow, she looks hot. Yeah, I think she looks, well, cool. Yeah. And, I mean, wow, look at her attacks. Wow, her Traptanium weapons must be awesome. Yeah. I bet she's the reason why the Skylanders get all the luck to defeat Chaos. Yeah, that was a bit of a tongue twister. So, I am done with this review. So, yeah, that's all I've got time for, but it may have been long, but I have managed to do it. Let's put my villains back in the trap case. Yeah, I was finishing it. And that is all I have to show you. I'm Ben Johns. I'll see you in the next video.